Good morning, good evening, and good night to all that uh, shows up to this issue that I have right now. We are right now dealing with an issue. It's not really a big issue. It's not really an issue if you really think about it because it's very common, but this Derrick Jackson issue, I am not pleased at all. And I wonder if anybody is seeing what I am seeing. Now, this is an issue that has occurred a long time ago, apparently, and all of a sudden, this just comes up, and all of a sudden, this just, this it seems very fake to me. It seems very fake to me, the whole thing. It just seems like a ploy to buy his book or whatever he's selling right now. Of course, his wife is going to agree with it because she's in the household and she's going to be getting that money too. What you talking about? I need for y'all to use a little bit more better critical thinking out here. The other thing that really pissed me off about this whole thing is that even though you did cheat and all this other stuff, and then it still came, the problem was still resolved by now. This is nothing new. It's not new. So why is this an issue? Why has this come up? Like, homegirl decided to wait 12 years to, come on, no. No. I don't believe this. I believe that he cheated and all this other stuff, but the urgency of right now, what's going on right now, I believe that's bullshit. I believe this is just another marketing ploy to buy his books. And the other thing that really pisses me off now is that I've never heard God come out of this man's mouth so much until now. Like, it's like the preacher syndrome. Like, you preach about God all Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, or whenever, you have church. And then on the rest of the days, you out here doing whatever the fuck you want to, but you going by this do as I say, not as I do type thing. And I think that that's bullshit. I think that if you were really a real guru and you were going through that, you would have let somebody know that then. You would have been able to be like, okay, well, I know how this is. This is the example that I can lead by because, hey, guess what? I've done this, that, and the third. Instead of sitting here waiting on something, waiting on an opportunity. Right now, this is looking very opportunistic. The whole thing, from the beginning to the end, the whole thing looks opportunistic. I'm sorry. The whole thing looks like it's just about selling books. And you throwing God in there like it's supposed to mean something now. Like it's supposed to resolve something just because you mentioned God a lot. I don't care about that. I'm going to tell you what God has been inserted in here. Back then, when you were married and you were sleeping with this person for 12 years, that first encounter with this person was your test from God and you failed miserably. How about you own up to that? And you're not really doing that. All you're doing is just making a big ass commercial about yourself. Like, and also buy my book to detail how we got through this marriage. That ain't nothing but a big ass ploy. You should be ashamed of yourself or at least do better. But I don't know if it's just the intuitiveness in me or whatever, but I'm not feeling none of this. I'm not feeling any of this. All this seems like a big ass ploy, and it seems like a way and a reason to get people to buy your book or finally repay attention to you. This is something to make people put you some mind or put your name in their mouth. And I think that this ploy is silly. I think there was a whole nother way you could have done this, but hey, it's your family, it's your life. You're gonna do whatever you want to do. You do whatever makes you happy, but I see the ploy here. I see the absolute ploy. Ain't nobody in that marriage. She is not no hostage, or she is not happy. Trust and believe. All that money that you sent on them for them books and them games, she has trust me, she has had her hand in that bank account as well. So I don't want to hear that either. All this whole thing is about is just selling books and whatever you trying to sell. This ain't nothing about no expose. I'm pretty sure you put that girl up to whatever to make her say that. Talking about how good your dick is and how big it is. Come on now. Why would she come out? Is she upset? Is she angry? Why did she come out at this point in time to say that shit? I'm going to tell you why. Because you told her to. And y'all probably hang that shit over her head. Somebody, y'all found that shit earlier. Y'all like way down the road. Y'all finally got this shit all hashed out. Y'all gonna like keep her in the pocket. So once we run out of shit to pimp and sell to folks, we're gonna throw this out here and then throw this extra book out here. Like. It just seems really messy. Seems really messy, and I see the rules. Like, this is just about selling the book. It's not about, ooh, he got caught. Ooh, he got caught. No, he didn't get caught. He let himself out there. I want what I have the issue also. Yes, oh my goodness. The other issue that I have is the now I'm not a guru. Oh, now I don't know why you looked up so highly to me. Why you put me so highly on a pedestal? Why did you put me up here all the way, as being better than? Because that's what you presented, nigga. That's why. That's what you presented. That's what you told people you were. That was the man that you presented to people. That's what sold your books. That's what sold your product. Some of it may be because you are a very attractive man. Some of it may be because you be on Facebook and YouTube and all these other places all the time talking about men and how they be doing bitches. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But the main issue was because you had presented yourself as the archetype of an alpha male. You presented the traits and the attributes of an alpha male. But you couldn't hold that at home. You couldn't hold that when that camera went off. That's the problem. You're not authentic. We all are human, yes. We all do shit. Shit happens. But can you at least be real about it at that time? Why we gotta wait 12 years? Other than selling this book, there was no real reason for this to come out. Let's be honest. Other than selling what you're trying to sell right now, there's absolutely no reason for this to come out. None. Wife fine. I'm pretty sure homegirl fine. You alright. Why does this need to come out now? Because you wanted it to come out. You needed it to come out. The family needed it to come out. And that's what's pissing me off about this whole thing. You sitting here, you talking about, oh, well, I don't know why you put me on such a high pedestal. I don't know why. I don't know why you put me up there. Yeah, I don't know. I just guess I'm just really nice. Yes, that's why I'm really nice. That's the excuse you came up with. I don't know why y'all put me on a high pedestal because of all the Facebook posts, all the YouTube posts. You made sure you drilled that into our heads that you were an upstanding man. That there were good men on this planet. That there were men worth waiting for. There were men worth. There were men that was worth it. Like y'all are worth it. Like I don't understand what this whole thing is. I mean, we might as well just rewrite all kinds of rules that's going on because ain't nobody following them. Y'all sit here and claim that y'all men and that y'all that y'all want things this way, but y'all don't show it. And then when we sit here and we give you our hearts and our money and our goodwill and our positive energy, what y'all sit here and do? All of a sudden now some shit from 12 years ago, 12 years worth of shit comes up. I don't think that you understand how that affects the people that's buying your shit and listening to you every day, trying to be better people. Yeah, what you say is true, but damn it, baby, where the action at? Cause all I'm hearing right now is just a big ass commercial. That's all I'm hearing. I'm not hearing no authentic nothing. Nothing about this whole thing is authentic. Everything looks staged to me. Cut the strings and stop the bullshit. If you want to just sell the fucking book, just say you wanted to sell the fucking book. Just say, yeah, I fucking cheated on my wife at this point, and this is why I wrote this book, because I couldn't keep my dick out of nobody else. Instead, we got to sit here and do all this big ass, drawn out, big fantasy shit. You got to do so much and go above and beyond for a book. You couldn't just come out and say that. You couldn't have just come out and said that when it happened, I guess, if it's so important. Well, I said it. I told the world about it. Who cares? Nobody cares anymore. Your wife don't care. What the fuck we care for? But you wanted us to care. You need us to care. Your wife needs us to care. Your wife wants us to care. Your bank account wants us to care. I guess I'm done reading into your ass. Good night, everybody.